Once upon a time, in the village of Ogara, Delta State, Nigeria, there lived a young woman named Alero, full of beauty and pride. She was only 22 years old, and men in the village admired her for her bright eyes and smooth skin. Wherever she walked, she laughed loudly, her voice carrying through the square like a drumbeat. In the same village lived a woman named In, who was 40 years old. In had never married and had no children. She lived quietly, working her farm, fetching water from the stream, and helping others without complaint. Though she had no husband or children, she carried herself with dignity. One evening, as the villagers gathered under the great baobab tree to rest from the day's work, Alero mocked In. "You are old like the palm tree, yet no man has tied a wrapper around your waist," she shouted, her voice sharp with laughter. "You are 40, and still single. Who will call you mother? Who will call you wife?" The people gasped. In's face was calm, though her eyes held quiet pain. She clutched her small calabash tightly, bowed her head, and said nothing. The elders shook their heads in silence, for in the wisdom of Ogara, it was known, a mocking tongue never goes unpunished. That very night, as the moon rose high above the palm trees, Alero fell into a strange dream. She saw herself standing alone in the village square, her voice echoing but no one answering. She tried to laugh, but no sound came out. From the shadows, a voice whispered, "Beauty fades. Pride falls. Respect is what remains." When Alero woke, her laughter was gone. She tried to speak, but no sound left her mouth. Her once beautiful voice was lost. Days turned to weeks, and the same young men who once admired her began to turn away. In, the older woman, continued her life with quiet strength. She cared for the children of the village, fed the hungry, and comforted the sick. Soon, people began to call her Mother of All, for she became a blessing to everyone, though she had no children of her own. And so the people of Ogara learned a lesson that still lives in their hearts. Sparkles do not mock another for their journey. What you despise today may be your teacher tomorrow.